Okay, so we're getting ready for Australia and we're practicing on gators in Mississippi acres. They are masters of camouflage. As you can see, they are very difficult to spot. And you are always glassing, try to spot them. But as they said, crocodiles in Australia will spend more time on the shore and they will be aggressive as well. This video will show a performance of 3 different weapons, the 7mm, the 303 and the ZARZA 308. And as the last dev diary said, the main missions are gonna be focused on salt crocodiles and kangaroos. So guys, get ready and get used to aim and hunt for crocodiles. So that's why I'm doing this guide. As you can see, they are very easy to miss when they are hiding. I'm gonna show you that. I see this guy over there, and then I'm missing one. That's hiding behind that tree somewhere. I will spot. It's impossible to spot with vegetation, but I will see there's a crocodile there. Tripods, guys, tripods. We need to use tripods. I got a video for that if you want to check how to get tripods for free. And well, let's go with the video now. We're gonna start with the anatomy. I always aim there to the neck behind the smile of the crocodile. Aim to the neck because it's an insta kill, and if you hit the skull of the gator, it doesn't win the trophy. So always aim for the neck right behind the skull. There you can see on the x-ray, and now on normal behind the muscles of the smile. I don't know how to say that in English, please forgive me. I'm not a natural speaker obviously, so there I show you where I always aim because it's insta kill, so you don't lose the animals in deep water. Otherwise, if you land a bad shot, they go to deep water and you lose the animal. Alright, I'm using the 7mm. In this case, the non-DLC one. And we land a headshot, neck shot, sorry. My English is horrible today, didn't sleep much. Right, there we are. And we can see that we hit the neck, and I'm using the 7mm Express Magnum. It's only one shot. Right, happily swimming gator, and we're gonna use again the 7 Express Magnum, the 7mm, and we're gonna go for the neck, sorry. My voice, there we are, and done. He's dead. Always aim to the neck, especially when they are in the waters. Okay, there you are. That's where I am with the 7mm. Same scenario, 7mm, the non-DLC one, and kaboom, done. Another gator that is being hit on the neck, but this time was the spine, sorry, but it's exactly the same as he was swimming. Well, I missed the head, but It still counts as insta-death, so all good. Okay, now we got this guy 292 meters away. We're gonna use again the 7 millimeters. This time we're using the new one, the Malmer 7 millimeters, because it's more accurate, plus is 1 kilogram less weight, and it's got 3 rounds on it. And again, from 292 meters away, a perfect neck shot. There we are. This is my weapon of choice, okay? I'm gonna be using other weapons on this video just to show the differences, how they perform, but this is my weapon to go when I'm hunting gators, and it will be the one I will be using in Australia for the salties. Okay, there we are, another 2. I can't spot the guy on the back, so let's shoot this guy here. And the smile, boom, done. And now let's try to approach that guy over there, see if we can spot him, and if we can take him down. There he is. It's very hard. Okay. So I'm using again the 7 millimeters, the Malmer, the new one. It comes with a DLC. Neck again, behind the smile, a bit higher, just a tiny bit higher, and boom, done. Practice on the crocodiles are not a good trophy, and then once you get used to it, go for the good ones. There you are, a perfect neck shot. That's where you aim. Show you with the anatomy and with the x-ray, so you can see where I always shoot. My weapon of choice is always the 7 millimeters, okay? The Malmer one. It's more accurate than the non-DLC one. Okay, let's pick up the second guy, the very hard one, and see the shot. And this case, it was a bit ahead, but still the base of the neck, and it counts as good. You can hit the head in the crocodiles or gators without spoiling the animal, as long as you hit the base of the neck, the lower neck. Sorry, my English again. There you can see the angle, the shot. So 7 millimeters for me, the Malmer. 7 millimeters is my weapon of choice, always, always. Okay, now we got another guy over there, another very hard, same. 7 millimeters, Malmer, behind the smile, a little bit up, just a tiny bit up there, done, and perfect. Let's go pick him up, and there you are, base of the neck, and perfect, no problem. As long as you hit the base of the neck, no matter if you hit the skull. I don't aim to the brain because it's impossible. It is impossible for me to aim to the brain. It's too tiny, so I recommend going for the neck. Right there behind the smile, there, or a little bit behind and a little bit, tiny bit behind. That's where I always aim. Alright. Sorry, I didn't sleep, my voice is not good. Okay, now for closer encounters, shotgun with a slug ammo. and you smoke them. As you can see, I used the artisan, the 20 artisan, I think is the name. I'm not sure. I can't see from here. And I smoked. That's the weapon for short range. Don't use the bow as I did because they got time to reach the water. I hit him good, but in this case I was lucky because in some way I was lucky because it was shallow water. So I killed the gator, but he got stuck on a tree and I kept trying to reach him and I was knocked out all the time. So I had to quit trying to get to the gator to check the shot, but I used the bow. I killed him because it was shallow waters, but guys, don't use the bow. Use a shotgun for close encounters. In this case, I should have let this guy go because he went to the water. You can see he's dropping faster, 50% already, but it's deep waters and I lost a gator here. Don't use the bow. Use a shotgun for close encounters. You're gonna see how he died. There you are, but nobody to be found. No floaty this time, so I lost him. Alright, let's go with the 303, the Sporter 303 laminated. Despite what the info says, that is more accurate, 55 versus 35 on the 7mm, they got the same penetration. That's what they say. They got the same penetration. We're gonna see in the next videos that in reality it doesn't. Close encounter. Okay, headshot. Next shot, sorry, with the 303. All good. We're gonna check. And there we are. And next shot from a very short distance and a good angle with the Sporter 303. Okay, no problem. No problem here. There we are. That's where I shot, so you can see. Okay. This guy here, or this lady, sorry. Bad angle. I missed. Okay. I didn't miss. I hit her, but we're gonna see when I retrieve the body what the problem was. It was the penetration. It's got less recoil, so you can land more shots. Okay. But the penetration, despite what the info says, that it's exactly the same as the 7mm and it's supposed to be more accurate, in reality, no, it's not. As we're gonna see now. Let's gonna see what happened here. Waiting for the body to get to me. Okay, let's check what happened here. Look at the first shot. It went straight to the neck. If I had used the 7mm, that would be an insta-death. But the 303 lacked the penetration to reach enough to reach the bone, to reach the neck. So, bad weapon for gators. As you can see, if I had used the 7mm, that would be a dead gator insta-death. There you are. Right, another one here. Perfect angulation. So good. In this case, insta-death. When you use the 303, if you're perfect broadside, okay, take the shot because you're gonna reach the neck. But if the animal is quartering from behind or something like that, don't use the 303 because it won't have enough penetration. 7mm will do the job. The 303 now. We have a hiding gator here. And as you can see, bad angle again, and I missed the shot. So let's try to land another shot. Oh no, I don't know what I did here. I don't see, my screen is very tiny. Okay, I think the first shot did the job. Yeah, we got a floater. Yeah, first shot did the job, and luckily for us it was shallow waters. There we are. That's the body. That's gonna get it and see what happened again. There you are. See, quartering from behind. It didn't have enough penetration to reach the neck bone. If I had used the 7mm, that would be a dead, insta dead. Okay, another hunting gator here, but in this case we are perfectly broadside, so no problem with 303, and dead. Boom, insta dead. So with the 303 you need to be perfectly broadside, or otherwise not enough penetration. See, here no problem. And of course I wouldn't try a shot from 300 meters with this weapon, no way. Okay, I'm gonna show you again. Shot, the anatomy. No, I'm not. Sorry. Okay, somebody happily swimming in front of us. We're still using the 303. First shot. No. Let's try the second one. Okay. Second one did the job. See what happened. See the detail on the skin. I don't know how to say in English. It's so good. And they're making a new model, which means it's gonna be improved. I can't wait to see the new models on the gators and the salt crocodiles. Look at the detail on that, and this is the old model. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the new ones. Okay, let's check what happened here. Let's have a look. I kept admiring the detail. Sorry. Right, what happened? First shot, I hit the lung, and I would have lost the gator if I didn't land a second shot. Lucky for me, the 303 allows you to have less recoil, so you can land 2 shots in a row. You cannot do that with the 7mm, it's impossible, at least on console. So the second shot did the job on the spine. Okay, we got bad angulation here, so I missed the shot. See, with the 303 I lacked the penetration to do shots and they're quartering from behind or something. I don't know how to say in English, but if they're not fully broadside and I am quartering behind from them, I don't have enough penetration. We see we have a vital on the first shot. And let's check the second shot if I managed to land it. I don't remember. There's a second shot, non-vital. Okay, lucky for me, it had a long way to go to reach the water, and it was shallow water as well, so in this case I could retrieve the body and see what failed with the shot. Let's see what happened here. 303, the Sporter 303 laminated. I always aim to the neck, okay? My first shot at least, see what happened. It was in a bad angle again. See? Had I used the 7mm, it would have been an insta-dead, but the 303 lacks the penetration, despite what the info says. It doesn't have the penetration. Okay, we got another one over there. 303. Again, bad angle for the 303. So we missed the shot. I tried to land another one. And is losing health, but it's gonna reach the waters, and it's deep water. And as you can see, it's gonna die, but I won't be able to retrieve the body because it was deep water and the 303. You can see there's hunter pressure. I hit an organ. Two shots, okay? Organ hit, but in this case I couldn't retrieve the body because the gator reached the deep water and nobody to be found. So guys, I don't recommend the 303 for hunting gators, 7mm, okay? The DLC one or the non-DLC one, whichever you prefer, whichever you have. 7mm got more penetration and is much more accurate despite what the info says on the soft. Okay, let's go with the ZARZA 308, which is supposed to have more penetration and it's supposed to be more accurate. Okay, both sides. Let's go for the neck. And we got a dead gator. Okay, good job. You did good. There you are. Perfect. It's good. Good shot. Did a good job in this case. The ZARZA 308. There you are. We were broadside. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm showing you too much of the anatomy of the animal. Okay. Let's see what happened here. One shot. But I missed. I didn't hit the neck. I'm trying to land another shot, but I lost the gator. I don't know where she gone or he. Luckily again, this was shallow water, so we're gonna be able to see what happened here. And I hit the lungs. Only one lung. 308. I still think the 7mm is more accurate. I don't miss the shots with the 7mm. I do with other weapons. Okay, another one. And insta death. Okay, good. Let's check. Right behind the skull on the base of the neck, but good enough. As I said, I am more accurate with the 7mm, but the 308 does the job. Okay, it's good enough. This is a matter of preferences here. Okay, we got this lady. And I missed the shot. Let's try to hit it again. And let's try to hit again if I can. No? The tree. Okay. Okay. Lucky for us, shallow waters. See what happened. Double lung on one of the shots. I don't know which one. Okay, good. Lucky it was shallow water. Head. Let's go for the head. Next one. And I missed again. I keep saying, guys, 7mm, no matter what the info says, is more accurate. I don't miss with the 7mm, I miss with everything else. The 303 is got no penetration. The 308 is got the power, but is less accurate than the 7mm, in my experience. So we got hunter pressure. Do we? Check. Yep, we have a body over there. Let's see what happened. Yo, bad. And then we landed on a one on the stomach. Thank God it was shallow waters. As I said, the 7mm is still more accurate. Okay. And now from here, perfectly broadside, ZARZA 308. And there we go, behind this man, tiny bit up there, boom. Insta death. Good. So, 308 is good, but it's less accurate than the 7mm in my experience. Okay, guys? Don't use the 303, don't use a bow, use a shotgun with a slug for close encounters. For long range, 7mm or 308, depends on your preference. In my experience, the 7mm is much more accurate. We got another guy over there. We're still using the ZARZA 303, sorry, 308. And let's see. We can hit the neck from here. And perfectly broadside, so good. And boom, done. Okay, so this was the guy. 7mm for me is the way to go, much more accurate. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.